Ladies and gentlemen, today we're reacting to the most important human in WoW history by PlatinumWoW, and in this video, you're going to learn about how the humans started taking over, how they saved themselves, how the trolls got absolutely obliterated in probably one of the worst ways I've ever heard, and even how the Blood Elves became an alliance with the Alliance, and then how humans learned magic, which was kind of mind-blowing to me as well. So let me know what other videos you want me to react to in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
As we learned in the last video,
So ugly looking.
did not
just
have
weird.
The best origins.
Like they really actually got shafted out of being
curse,
10 times stronger.
A curse that made
like I was kind of disappointed. Like it low-key hurt my feelings for humans because the Vicryl are so tough.
Who were abandoned,
like you know, like the what's it called?
During these times,
Utgard Pinnacle, where it's that big like flying Vicryl lady. Like as soon as I saw that, I was sold. It wasn't even the dudes. I was just sold.
But these tribes did not remain divided for long. It was the mission of one man to unite the
I hate the body shape on those Colterians, man.
Under one banner.
Like, what is that?
If they remained divided, the rising threat of the trolls would wipe them out for good.
The trolls also got stomped on a million times. I think I'm gonna watch one of the troll videos in the future. Hail to the king,
It's important to realize these are not exactly the typical humans you think of when talking about Warcraft.
Okay.
These were a lot more like primitive, barbarian-like humans that were split into multiple separate factions. In early human history,
I guess that's for context. I don't even know what mog that is.
Crude forms of shamanism and druidism, and their spiritual beliefs had nothing to do with the light.
There were human shamans? Am I stupid? Is there human shamans now? There's not human shamans now, is there? No. No.
But the three main ones were the spiritual Tirsfall tribe, the savage Ultaraki tribe, and lastly, the Arathi tribe in the southeast.
I thought this was like an orc thing. Wasn't it like only shamans for them?
Oh, Thorin, you're back. Oh, it's so nice for you to
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
Goodness.
Like
found these trolls only a mile away from our camp. Well,
we just start tweaking out because he's getting invaded, or what?
There was only one thing to do. Thorin, the leader of the Arathi tribe, knew he had to unite the tribes before this troll threat grew any larger.
Okay.
They needed a leader. I'm king now.
He just walked up and just said it.
I'm king now. Smith
he just walked up, put his foot down.
You can. Sir, again, I'm sorry, but smith me a crown.
Hey man, someone's got to do it, I guess. You know, they might as well just put my dick on the table. This time.
So Thorin went on an unstoppable crusade, befriending or defeating every small tribe.
Seeing that shaman human is really blowing me.
Tribes over to his side by peaceful means, like arranged marriages and trading them wealth and land. Other times, these tribes would prove to be much more aggressive.
So he tried to be nice.
Have to conquer them himself.
And then he used force.
But it's important to note that Thorin was not some sort of tyrant who forced these fellow humans to his will.
But it sounded like
the leaders of these tribes equality, a beginning to a glorious new human kingdom. These leaders would not fade into obscurity, but fight alongside their king in this bold new beginning. It only took the masterful tactician Thorin 6 years to unite these smaller tribes.
So what I'm thinking of right now is like what I'm thinking, right? It's because I just watched the other human video, and it's like, no. So I just watched this story about like the Defias and Stormwind. It's like, is this what just happened when the humans were left alone with each other for this long? Like after they turned from Vicryl, whatever, they sailed the 7 seas and they landed over here. They just started getting attacked by the trolls, and this guy was like, you know what, we're not going to get defeated by the trolls even though we're weak. We're just going to do all this. My brain's
would prove to be much more difficult to persuade.
Two new best friends. So it started off with King.
First, Thorin focused on the Ultaraki. This clan was well known for being the most savage and barbaric humans.
No, those are the ones that look like warriors.
Launching a full-scale assault would only lead
to is this what Outtrack Valley is?
And if Thorin wanted to defeat the trolls, having a bunch of dead soldiers would be very counterproductive.
That's fair point.
No. Thorin decided on a more personal approach.
What a weird climate change that happens over there.
The Ultaraki leader, Igneous.
The Colterian
dude? This challenge seemed like a suicide mission to most.
Bro, I'm glad that he cooked him.
Igneous dwarfed Thorin in size and strength. But Thorin used the weather to his advantage, choosing to duel on the day when the mountains of Alterac were consumed by a thick fog.
This guy is absolutely insane. So he just rogued him. He just used stealth and blasted him. No. He snowballed. Damn. He's a man with a mission. I mean, why would you throw your weapon, you know? This guy must be built like a house to be deflecting all this. Oh, he disarmed him, but how?
Instead of killing Igneous right then and there, Thoradin outstretched his hand, offering the warlord and his tribe a position in his new kingdom.
Wait a
the
minute.
Two would later discover this ferocious battle was the beginning of a powerful alliance.
Bro, I thought he was gonna kill him anyway. Like he was about to. They were like throwing hands. I thought he was gonna put his sword in the ground, offer a handshake, and then he was gonna say no, and he was gonna get killed.
That last tribe to join Thoradin's new empire was the Tirsfall tribe.
Okay.
The members of this tribe were noble people, and they were deeply spiritual and worshipped the grave.
Like, how does the armor help if you have your
Tyr?
stomach out?
The demigod's valiant sacrifice seemed to have struck a chord with these people, and they would stop at nothing to preserve this sacred land. If Thoradin wanted them on his side, he could not do it by a show of force like he did the Alteraci. He would have to appeal to their spiritual beliefs.
Facts.
Hey up there. Oh, hello.
Doesn't look anything like the shaman people I just saw. Why is he monk rolling?
Greetings. I am Lord Dane, leader of the Tirsfall
That looks like a
worshipper
nerd.
of our glorious Tyr.
He's a dork.
And who may you be? I'm Thoradin, leader of the human kingdom. And who is your friend? That is Igneous. He doesn't talk much.
Bro's just big in there.
Understandable.
Just big in there.
Choked up when thinking about Tyr too. Well, I've heard a lot about you, Thoradin, but if you want us to join your kingdom, you must go through.
Like, unless they had magic, man. Unless, like, I understand they're trying to play the nice route, but this dude looks like he'll just get pushed over. Like, is he their king?
The trials to see if you are following in Tyr's beautiful image. Would you like to begin? Yes, I assume so. Very well. During our first trial, you must show that you are as strong as Tyr.
Okay.
Yes.
All right,
keep
buddy.
Going just to the top of the hill. I believe in you. You know.
Bro, I'm
Tyr
getting
would
like
be
exhausted
very
listening
proud
to
of
this
the
guy
strength
talk.
you embody. Next, you must worship the ground Tyr walked on. Let it become a part of you. Here, drink this.
What?
Ugh.
There's 3 dicks coming out of that.
Now, you must learn how to be selfless. Here we have a pile of gold, and over here we have a defenseless woman who is going to be eaten by bears. Do you save the woman, or do you take the gold?
He's probably looking at that. Let me get that bread.
I save the woman? Yes, good job. Let's keep moving. But no, really.
She's still tied up
we
there.
Save her? What? Oh no, it's just for show.
These guys are idiots.
Lastly, when Tyr was alive, he valiantly sacrificed his hand when fighting a
You
giant
want him to
dragon.
cut his head? Are you
So,
crazy?
We must remove your hand.
What? You
as
all
well.
have 2 hands. What is this?
No, I'm just kidding. Congratulations, you have passed the trials, but you do
Bro.
need to provide a blood sacrifice.
What?
Very well.
You did all that and
Between
you have to
our
end up
people,
with a blood sacrifice?
Let this be the only blood we spill. Fantastic! By Tyr's graces, I am assured we will have a bright and heroic future.
Bro,
With the
what?
Tyrs fall under Thoradin's banner,
Okay.
he can now say with pride.
So he
that
went
had
from
combined the human forces
east
into one
to northwest.
secular faction. As a symbolic representation of their alliance,
Is this
the
where they
king
came from?
requested the personal blades of all of the tribal leaders. It is said that these weapons hold the spirits of their ancient ancestors, and Thoradin smithed all of them together in a mighty greatsword called Stromkar.
That's
the
where that came
Warbreaker.
from?
It was with
That's
this
kind
very
of tough.
weapon
I'm not gonna
Thoradin
lie.
outlined the perimeter of the capital of the first human kingdom. The city was called Strom.
Wait
the
a
heart
minute.
Of the Arathor Empire.
I can get behind this, and that guy has the broom helmet.
And why are they doing this again?
I forgot.
Oh yeah, trolls.
Oh yeah, dude. I actually like that guy's whole thing about tier completely made me forget about what the main premise of this was, and it's the fact that they came together to stop the trolls that literally just killing everybody. Like off the hands, there's no way humans beat these trolls, man. Like off just straight hands, no way.
Just as Thoradin expected, the Amani trolls in the north started encroaching
Like those
on
Amani
their
trolls
lands.
were some beasts.
For the time being, they decided to play defensively. And what better way to do so than build a giant wall?
Nice. It's like not a thought in that head, man. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna put up a wall. Let's just send him over in a catapult. They just launch him over.
Thoradin was foolish enough to think that he could only play defensively.
That's insane.
In his many years of combat, he realized
you got the guy who was acting all sissy to give you the sword.
A good offense makes for a good defense. It was very common.
Oh yeah, there we go.
And his two generals
just
would
logged
be
in
in the front lines of combat, hacking and slashing their way through Amani trolls that dared to trifle with their lands.
That giant cold tier
was well known for his
was probably
brutality
just
in
waxing
combat.
everyone.
He was so well known, he adopted a new name, Trollbane, a name that his
Trollbane?
descendants would adopt in the years to come.
Does that have anything to do with the Death Knight, like the 4 horses that we got now in the War Within?
Trollbane wasn't the only one cracking skulls. During an Amani ambush, Thoradin was separated from his warriors.
And this man just popped off.
People feared the worst and searched desperately through the forests. When they eventually found their king, 10 Amani corpses decorated the lands around him.
Yo, this guy popped off.
Here you are safe, Thoradin.
Okay. So did that like stop all of the trolls, or?
There was rumors of the Amani trolls locked in a fierce conflict with the elves of Quel'Thalas in the very northern tip of the Eastern Kingdoms.
I gotta look at the
Thoradin
map of
refused
this
to
of
get
Azeroth
involved
again.
With the reclusive elves until the Elven King, an Asterian Sunstrider, traveled to Strom seeking aid.
So he needed help from the trolls as well.
Oh, you know, the Amani forces are much larger than you humans think.
I think this is what my friend was telling me about. I think he said the Blood Elves were supposed to be a part of the Alliance.
To wipe out these
but something happened and now they're not. But I don't remember.
What say you, Thoradin? You know, I don't like all this whimsy, magical, wagic, wimpy stuff, but let me
never lied.
With my advisors.
Console with my advisors.
Very well, we agree. An alliance with the elves of Quel'Thalas was quickly established. An elven magi taught 100 humans the ways of magic.
What? Is this how humans became mages?
Collection of mages would be the secret weapon they would unleash. While the humans
this is
were
crazy.
Trained, Thoradin led the charge on the offense.
What?
The king personally led.
But they were already shamans, apparently.
Human soldiers up to the southern flank, while the trolls continued to harass the elves. The plan was not to lock in conflict with the Amani, but to grab their attention and lead them back down to their hidden academy of mages. So they technically retreated back down to the south to the Alterac Mountains.
So they were baiting him. It was the old bait and switch into our 55,000 mages.
Was how quickly the trolls were able to navigate through the forests of the Eastern Kingdoms. At this rate, the trolls would pick off all of the humans before they could even return home. They needed time.
Jesus. These trolls are out here booming down the street. Damn! I'm saying, man, off the hands, them trolls ain't doing nothing.
Wave of Amani
the humans.
Approaching as we. Damn it! These trolls are faster than we thought.
You know, you would think you'd get off of the cliff if you see your boy get sniped.
My king, I know what I must do.
What?
Ordain. You can't just know. During my time on this world, I have lived as the embodiment of Tyr, and I will die
As the embodiment
of Tyr. Take your soldiers and run.
How is he gonna solo all that?
Stay.
Like in every human cinematic, they say they're gonna do something crazy, and then they get one tap by like 2 mobs. Straight up. This guy better just blow his load all over this.
I kill you.
Like all of them in one global. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I would rather watch cinematics like this than watch the current Blizzard cinematics we have right now. Did he actually get this one? Oh, I thought he was gonna get chopped. Yep, okay. Nice.
Ouch.
Lordain and his 500 Tyr's Fall soldiers sacrificed themselves so that the rest of humankind could reach their home and prep to end the war once and for all.
So they stalled?
Now
How
the
long
trolls
could they
play
have lasted? Like, aren't trolls way taller than humans? Like, way taller and stronger?
directly into their ambush, and the collection of mages pulled their power together, ending the troll wars once and for all in a glorious blaze.
So they set them on fire? Damn!
The firestorm created by the mages wiped out the trolls in an instant. The
Jesus.
Amani warriors and their Loa were torn asunder, and the
Oh my
kingdom of
God.
Arathor
They
was
got
triumphant.
smashed.
Thoradin sat on his throne with pride. His people were finally free from the looming troll threat and
Wait, they killed all of the trolls with that? The Amani ones? Like that?
stood together united. Over the next couple of years,
In
the
one flame
humans
strike?
would greatly prosper in a glorious golden age with their new elven allies.
So when do the elves not become their friends? A glorious renaissance? Okay. What do we do now? Is this where everything gets all happy?
In Thoradin's older age, he left his throne,
Okay.
taking his blade Stromkar with him. The former king turned his attention towards the origins of the human race
So who became the new
and
king?
of the ancient tales of how they were once lumbering giants from the north. His research would lead him to Tyr's tomb in Tyr's Fall,
Ew.
where he would die when an ancient old god minion was resurrected. Now you might be wondering, wow, that is a really, really random and sudden way to die. And that is because Thoradin's death was basically just a way
He died?
Tyr's Fall, where he would die when an ancient old god minion was resurrected. Now you might be
What?
wondering, wow, that is a really, really random and sudden way to die. And that is because Thoradin's death was basically just a way
There's something
for
on my
armed
monitor.
warriors to get their artifact, which was Stromkar, in Legion.
They
To this
sacrificed
day,
him so that we can
legend
have the
of
sword?
blade lives on. When you equip the weapon in any troll dungeon or raid, the NPCs will cower in fear.
That's
Knowing
actually
the
kind of
history
cool.
of the fearsome blade that led to the downfall of one of the biggest troll empires in history.
Like, are you for real, man? One mage flame strike took out every single troll?
As for the Arathor
That's
Empire,
insane.
the human race
Like-
would continue to grow and expand, and they eventually outgrew the capital of Strom and established multiple city-states instead. The
Okay.
newly trained human mages left to go create the city of Dalaran. Others
Thank
established
you.
cities like Gilneas,
I didn't know that
Kulturas,
about Dalaran.
Stormwind, and finally, Lordaeron, which was graciously named after
What?
Lordain and his
Oh,
sacrifice.
bro.
Ignace Trollbane and his lineage would continue to dwell within Strom. It was
Okay.
renamed to Stromgard, but over the years the city has been
This-
beaten and bruised
I need to read
by
the WoW
hostile
books, man. Like,
lands
this is,
and enemies
there's so
around
much
it, and
information
is
that's going into my
currently
brain
a
right now
shell of its former self.
that I had no idea about Stormwind. No idea that's how Dalaran got made. No idea that's how
But
human learned magic.
Thoradin's legacy lives on. If it was not for his tenacity and unrelenting determination to unite the tribes, humankind and even elvenkind would have been wiped off the face of the Eastern Kingdoms.
By the trolls,
Thoradin
dog.
will not only be known as a leader, but as a warrior. A warrior who
See, like,
stopped
where-
at nothing to let his people prosper.
Where's a story
and
like
was the
this in
most
current WoW?
important human in Warcraft history.
Okay, wait, currently in the Shadowlands. Hold on. Let me shut up real quick.
So, Thornton, you had told me, but who has Strom Kar now? An Azerothian adventurer. A warrior one, specifically, Lord Ain.
Are you sure?
That's kind of vague, don't you think? What do you mean? I'm talking about adventures like these. Oh, yes.
Okay, that was... Okay, all right, that was creative. Well, that was a pretty interesting video. I had no idea that's how the humans actually established themselves all across the place, or the fact that that's how Blood Elves became their partners. That's something that was just like... But then how did they not become partners? Like, how did they become... There's so many questions I have. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what other Platinum WoW or other WoW-related content you want me to watch in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.